Alright, so when I first heard about this movie, I was like, oh no, another Godzilla movie. Wow, so original. But you know what? This is the first movie we've had since '98, and I've heard some people consider Cloverfield to be related to Godzilla, but no. No. I just saw it. So whenever they first show Godzilla in the trailer, people were like, wow, this is okay, I don't know. I just was not expecting. So I'm not gonna reveal too much because that'll ruin the film. But the best part about this film is I didn't expect any of it. When they first show Godzilla, he is huge. I really can't explain. The build up to it is really amazing. I'm just not gonna spoil it there. Okay. So this film was directed by Gareth Edwards, who has had some experience with a small budget monster film known as Monsters, and he's going to make a sequel to that. I ended up seeing this in 3D. I would not see it in 3D. It's not that much different. So there's Aaron Taylor Johnson, Ken Watanabe, Elizabeth Olsen, the sister of the Olsen twins. Did not even realize that until later, coming back. Anyway, so it also has Bryan Cranston. And the thing I really didn't like about this movie is that they marketed Bryan Cranston towards this film as like a reason to see it. It already has Godzilla in the name. Isn't that enough? But no, they had to market Bryan Cranston as part of the film. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he's not in the film that much. This film had really good special effects. I mean, I'm not usually for tons of action and special effects and CGI. This film did a pretty good job of it. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty happy with it. This does focus more on the characters, you could say, but the action is really worth it because the director is partially inspired by Spielberg, in that he brings this giant build up to the monster, and when you finally see it, you are so satisfied. And another thing I want to say, I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but let's just say Godzilla's not the only monster. Yes, there are a ton of Godzilla villains, so I'm not gonna tell you. I have not seen a Godzilla movie, but I'm kind of interested in seeing some after seeing this. The final fight scene with the monster was very cool to see. The acting done by the characters was alright. It gets the job done. It wasn't anything special though. You got Aaron Taylor Johnson, he's alright. Bryan Cranston does a pretty good job, and Elizabeth Olsen does alright too. What else is cool? The sound. The sound is really cool in this movie. Like, I could feel my seats vibrating. That has not happened to me in a long time, and that felt really cool. I did not see Pacific Rim, but a lot of people have compared it to it. And in fact, the director of Pacific Rim, Del Toro, am I pronouncing that right? Guillermo del Toro, was interested in creating a crossover with Pacific Rim, and that brings the second question. If this movie makes enough money to make a sequel, yes, I think this movie is going to make a ton of money. I honestly hope they don't make a sequel. I would not mind seeing a crossover with Pacific Rim. Yeah, he is way bigger than any previous Godzilla. I've seen trailers and clips of them, but wow, he's huge, and that I like that. It's cool. I'd say it's fun to see because I usually don't like a lot of generic blockbuster type movies. Like Captain America, I'm sorry. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was great. I just thought it was your average superhero movie. But this movie is so much fun. I really liked it. And I don't usually give number ratings to it, but I'd say see it. I don't know if I would want to buy it on Blu-ray, but it's a really fun experience. And I'll have to see it on Blu-ray when it comes out. And maybe it'll be, I hope it's not like Gravity where it's really good in the theater and not so great regular. But you got to see this in the theater. It's really cool, especially when the seats are rumbling, when the monsters are fighting. It's very cool. Okay, yes, go see this movie. It's worth it. And that is all. That is my first review. So please give me some slack here. Give me some tips. Should I be in front of the camera? I don't even know. Probably not. But just give me some tips, and that's all. Thanks for watching. There were some points in the movie where I was just like, wow, this is amazing. And I felt like a little kid. It made me really excited and really happy, and I thought it was really awesome. Go see it. Go see it. Trust me. You will not be wasted time. Oh, one last thing. If you're seeing the movie for Bryan Cranston, don't. He's in the movie for like 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Like, seriously, why did they market Bryan Cranston in the movie? They're making it look like it's a big deal. I know that. I know they had to get, like, they were trying to do it to get a big star, even though it's tricky because he's only there for 20 minutes. But really, Godzilla is a household name. Do you really need Bryan Cranston? I mean, Need for Speed kind of needed Aaron Paul. I know it's a big video game franchise and all, but a lot of people aren't familiar with the franchise, so they needed a familiar face like Aaron Paul. But Bryan Cranston, first of all, he's not even the lead role. And second of all, he's barely in the movie. And that was redundant, wasn't it? But really? Really? Godzilla is a household name. If you don't know who Godzilla is, I really don't know. That is all. Thanks for listening to my little mini rant thing. And, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please like, give it a comment, subscribe, tell me if this video is good or not. Bye.